Welcome once again, boys and girls, to the Visual Vapor Reviews. I'm your host, Michael Cobb, and today we have got something amazing to show you guys. So before we get into it, I actually have to prepare real quick, so I'm going to pause the video. Alright, we all set up. So, any whoozy whatsits. Still enjoying this glass mod. Really good flavor. Now, we got a double whammy for you today. We're going to be taking a look at something really special, something that I've wanted to get my hands on to review for a very long time, and something really awesome as well. And so, I haven't done video reviews in a while on a really good mod, but we're going to start today. Well, start up, so to speak. Also, yes, my shirt is The Flash. I really love the series. The logo is gigantic, but who cares? Picked it up earlier today. So let's show you guys the first thing we're looking at. Now, this thing did not have a box because it was limited edition and from Smoker Choice in Concord, so it won't have a box or any of the product codes or whatnot. But check this out: the limited edition gold plated Snow Wolf mini kit. This does 100 watts. We'll give you some info on it in a little bit and go over how it works. And of course, we've got the Snow Wolf tank, so this is going to be really awesome. Alright, so let's get this thing set up. We got the tank already wicked up. The juice we're using today is Keeping It Hundred with blue slushy. And we've got the Snow Wolf mini tank. So let's throw this on here and see how it looks. Alright, look at that gorgeous honeycomb drip tip resin piece. That is beautiful. And it also incorporates a really cool fill design where you turn the top and and that's the fill hole right there. You can actually see down there. And then turn it back and that closes it up. You've got dual adjustable airflow. I find that to be kind of restrictive. Let's give it a quick dry hit, see how it feels. Not bad, not bad. So as I was saying, so I've got an 18650 in here, and one thing I really love is the Snow Wolf logo right here on the back. Definitely really cool. So in here, this coil does not come with any replacement coils. It does come with the replacement glass you saw on the bottom of it, underneath the tank. Here's the OLED display that we have right here. Don't know how well you guys can see the readout on that. There we go, a little bit. It has your wattage right here, then your puff counter in seconds. Hold on. Then you have your resistance and voltage at the top, and your battery life at the bottom here. It's in power mode, reading at 0.28 ohms with 3.99 volts at 60 watts. And we've got a full battery. So we're going to be trying this off. This tank goes from 40 to 80 watts. And let's see what we got. So I'm gonna try this off at a soft 40, see how that works. We'll try it at the lower range of the wattage. Sorry, 40 to 90 is what it says on the coil, my bad. So we're at 40 watts right now. This is just a single wrap coil, nothing fancy like mesh, but we'll give it a quick rip. See how this thing goes. We got the airflow wide open, it's dual adjustable, you just turn the collar to adjust it. Let's try it out. Not bad. Not bad at all. The blue slushy really comes through nicely on that. But I think we need something a little bit better. The coil, it just doesn't taste as good. So, why not take this off? You know, I know what you're saying. Michael, don't you need another tank if you're going to vape, if you're going to review that? And I was like, well, heck yeah, I got another tank. Let's do a review on another one. So I bought, or more accurately got, the FreeMax M Pro 5 milliliter edition with bubble glass replaceable glass. It's got all your product verification codes and whatnot. Let's take that off and open her up and see what's inside. You got the replacement glass, which I put on there already, the bubble, and then you got the regular glass, which is just kind of a really tall one. Then you've got your replacement single mesh coil, and already pre-installed with it is the dual mesh coil, which is dual Kenthal, and it does from, let's see, I forget what the wattage range is on this, so give me just a second. It's a 0.2 ohm from 60 to 90 watts. So we're gonna definitely be ripping off this. This is my favorite because I think it really goes with the mod. Take a look at those claw marks scratched into it. It really goes with the Snow Wolf design, especially with those red eyes right there. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Alright, so we're at 40 watts on this thing. Now, you saw how that fires up. Let's see how well it fires up at 40 watts with this tank. Haven't been vaping like this in a while, boys and girls. Oh, yeah, look at that. So we got wide open airflow and adjustable airflow. Look at that. Wide open airflow. That thing is awesome. Let's kick this up to 50. See what she do. 49, 50. All right, let's see. Woo! That slushy is tasty. It comes through nice and strong on those Kenthal mesh coils. The flavor is popping. Now, personally, when I vape something like that, I really like about 60 watts, so we're going to actually shoot up to 60 real quick. Now, I know it can do up to 90, so we're going to try all of the wattage ranges in 10 watt increments and see how well it tastes. Okay, so we at 60 watts right now. I know you guys probably can't see that well, but 60 watts right up there, and we'll give it a good rip. Welcome to the cloud. Nice. So this flavor has been popping. I really like blue slushy, and when I saw that, I just had to get it. So I'm a huge fan of slushy flavors and stuff like that. Really always liked them, and I think the mesh really does it justice. Like, it really allows that flavor to carry and follow through. Very good flavor. Good job keeping it 100. Some O's. A little bit of dragon. Full on Bane. Nice. Can still do some good old tricks with it. Hold on, let's see if we can do a full on bang. Bang. Bane. Nice. Alright, let's kick it up to 80, see what we get. 70 and see what we get for that. This is definitely going to be one hell of a ripper. I haven't done hot vapes like this in a minute, so bear with me. Woo! Thickety thick fog. Man. 70 watts might just be the sweet spot for this coil, but it definitely eats through the battery the higher your wattage goes. But listen to the sound of that. Dang. Listen to this up close, okay? I'm going to put the microphone of the camera close enough to it so you guys can hear the airflow. Man, that just fills it up. Alright, I'm going to try something different real quick. So bear with me. I'm going to try and do a tornado across the screen. Oh, barely. You can't see it that well. Alright. Guess we'll have to try it a different way. I'll pick up the camera, do that, and do the tornado thing across the table, and flip the camera then. There we go. I don't know how well you guys could see that. Hopefully it worked out well, but I guess I'll have to check it out in the review of the video at some point. Either way, works out well. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. Now let's kick it up to the next wattage range. Hold up. Things being weird. A lot of new features I haven't checked out on this phone yet, so bear with me. Okay, so we're going up to 80 watts. I know you guys won't be able to see it that well, so I'm not even going to bother showing you the wattage range. Alright, 80 watts. Here we go. Holy moly. This thing is just chucking off flavor. When I first got the FreeMax Fire Luke, back in the day, back when I was over at Ari's place, I really liked the different flavors that I had. The FreeMax Fire Luke really put off a lot of different potent flavors. It always carried good flavor. So to see the evolution of it, the next in line, the M Pro, I am very pleased with it. Great job, FreeMax. Amazing. So let's go up to the highest range of this coil, which is 90 watts, and pray for my lungs, because damn, this is a lot of wattage, and something tells me that we are really going to be pushing it. So let me fill this up, because the tank definitely goes through juice fast when you're on higher wattages. So what you do is you slide the thing back like that, you take your favorite bottle, and the cool thing I noticed about this while I was filling it was there's actually a hole on the other side that is exposed by the drip tip. So you have your fill hole here, and then there's a hole down here, really tiny, that allows for air to escape. Great job on that. So we're at 90 watts. Let's try it out, see if we can survive. Oh boy. Barely need any ramp up time. That thing's crazy at 90 watts. Whew, not even a hint of heat. That's really smooth. It's not even close to burnt. The flavor is very potent, and not even fading. The flavor is really carried at 90 watts. You don't even have to hit it for that long. So I'm going to turn this back down to 60, simply because I'm not trying to go through my battery in 5 seconds flat. Alright, now you've seen the difference in all the different wattages, but let's go back to 60 for a second, because this flavor is banging. Much better. You do need a little bit of a longer draw to get a bigger cloud, but who cares? Flavor is still great at 60. I mean, the flavor is good all across the wattage board, but I find the flavor to be like at its sweetest when it's at 90, but that's too high of a wattage for me. I would risk burning out my coil too quickly. But all in all, great flavor, great tanks, great mod. Really like it. Great job, Snow Wolf. I'm really happy to have this mod. It's going to be probably my go-to mod from now on, because it's light, it's compact, it feels good in the hand, and I really like the recessed fire pin, so it just sits just barely able to be noticed from the offhang, and also the tank sits flush. Something I didn't note about, point out to you guys, is that this has a bottom gold-plated 510 connection, as does this, and that nice plate right here with the engraving for if you want to use cartridges for the airflow. That's a really good feature too. The downside is if you're using cartridges, you may want to use lower wattages, because this thing only goes down to 10 watts. So, you know, that actually might be a downfall to some of you guys, because I know we all like increment wattages, and something that would go down to 5 watts would be really helpful. So, thanks so much for watching this video. Absolutely loved reviewing this. Thank you so much, Smoker Choice, for hooking me up with this. And until next time, as always, I'm your host, Michael Cobb, and these have been the Visual Vapor Reviews. So, Now we'll finish off with a proper send-off and maybe do something a little bit cooler. Visual vapor reviews, boys and girls.